Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another stream recap. As always, this is Kondrik, and we are back on the Regency Sky Factory 3 server. I am just finishing up. I just finished up my nighttime stream, so I am going to be recording the first half of the stream recap right now, and then I'm going to cut after I've covered what's going on for this evening stream, and we'll come back tomorrow morning with another part of the recap, and the video will go up at its normal time. So, what we got done today, you may notice the two crucibles and magma generators are no longer here. The flux point, whatever it was. Let's see, that's the flux point. Okay, so the power sending device is gone because we have a power receiving device over here, and that is because we set up a power generation platform, and I'm going to have to block off that fire water underneath soon. But what I've got right now is I've got, let's see here, 7 magmatic generators and 5 crucibles. I will be filling in more crucibles and more magmatic generators, but we've got a cobblestone generator tier 3 that is feeding all these crucibles, which are melting at an 8 times speed because of the fire water underneath of them, which then they pump the lava out into the magmatic generators, which generate the power and send things through the flux plug. There we go. Now I know what it was. And send that into our flux network, which powers the farming station over there and the powered furnace and alloy furnace up there. So yeah, that's most of what we got done on this stream. I did also lay out I laid out a lower border so that I can take down the upper border, which I haven't taken down yet, but I will be soon. And I also laid out some of the lower platforms that are going to be going in sometime in the near future. But so the plan for this, I'm going to be expanding it, more crucibles, more generators, and that's going to be our early game power for a little while until I come up with something even better. I also got punched off into the void a couple times this last stream, but managed to save it because of this wonderful staff of traveling, which allows you to get to a travel anchor even when you're falling into the void. So that was awesome. We had a lot of fun on this stream, a lot of people coming and hanging out. It was a good time. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to cut it here. Let me go over here and look and see what we've got going on with the farming station. Now that it can actually hold enough power because we're generating enough power, we're actually starting to get a decent amount of resources going. So I'm going to have to figure out some storage for that very soon. Now, I don't know what I'm going to be doing on the morning stream yet. Probably going to continue the power. Probably going to work on some storage for the farming station. I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll see tomorrow morning, which will have already passed at the time that the video goes live. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it here, and I will see you in the next segment for the recap of what happened on the morning stream. See you in a little bit. And we are back for the second half of the recap. Welcome back, everybody. Or, well, you were only watching a few seconds ago, so welcome back to me. Thank you, everybody who came out to the stream this morning. It was awesome. We got what we did this morning. We got the rest of the generators in place. We got the rest of the crucibles in place. I actually need to continue working on putting fire water down there, though, so that we can actually get all of the crucibles generating lava. Right now, we don't currently have them all generating because they don't have fire water underneath of them to generate the lava or to heat up the crucibles in order to create the lava. So that's something I'm going to be doing before tonight's stream, or I'm going to be doing between the streams. It might actually take more than one day to get all the fire water generated. But once it is, we'll have this all filled in, and our low-level power generation will be complete. As you can see, all these generators are completely full of power. That's because we're not really using a lot of power at the moment. Another thing I got done on this morning's stream was getting some more seeds planted. If we head over here, we can take a look. Actually, let me put that building wand out of the way so I don't accidentally build where I don't want to. If we take a look, you can see we've got gold essence now and lapis essence, as well as some diamond essence. And I started working on getting some emerald essence created, but that requires a supremium seed, and as you can see, we are very close. Actually, we do have enough supremium now. I just wanted to do that. And now I need 4 more supremium to get some emeralds, because I actually need the emerald seed a lot. It is the next one on the list, but we've got a little bit of a problem at the mob farm right now, and that is a backlog problem. As you can see, we've got loot bags just hanging there because the loot bag system here backlogs very quickly. In fact, I'm going to pick up a few legendary bags here. And I have a ton more legendary bags up in storage up at the main platform. But once I pick up the legendary bags, it'll take a little while for it to get through other things that have backlogged. But when it does, it'll start picking up the loot bags again. But as you can see, it's really a serious issue. Let me put this Inferium away. And we should be very close to having the last Supremium we need. We only need one more Supremium to make the Emerald Seeds. And then once I've made the Emerald Seeds, I can make some Emerald storage upgrades for the compacting drawers for the loot bags. And that will stop the backlogging, at least for now. Let's see how we're doing here. Okay, we only need a little bit more Inferium to make the last Supremium Essence. So let's see what we've got over here. See, the loot bags are the real problem right now. Once the loot bags are taken care of, everything else should go reasonably fast. Now, what is hanging up this time? Let me get rid of the spider eyes, see if that helps. Something should be moving, and it isn't. Oh, there's more Inferium. Let's go with that. Let's pick that up. That should actually probably be enough. There we go. We've got enough Supremium now. Let's head up there, make the Emerald Seeds. Whoops. I did tell everybody at the end of the stream that if I got enough resources to make the Supremium... Ooh, it didn't... I didn't pick it up. Oh, I put it away. That's why. I accidentally put it away when I closed the drawers. Okay, well, we're very, very close. Is there any more Inferium in here? There is not. This is a problem. This backlog needs to not happen. And that's why if I get enough resources to make the Emerald upgrades, I'm going to just go ahead and do it off camera between streams today, because I can't have this happening. It's going to cause lag on the server, and I really don't need that. And really, it is the only problem right now is the loot bags. Everything else is fine. There we go. Now stuff's going through. There we go. Got some stuff moving now. It's going to be slow. I actually also need to make some speed upgrades for the item conduit. That'll probably be on tonight's stream. But as you can see, I'm working my way through some things. It's taken a little while, but it's working out. We're so close to having the Supremium Essence we need. We only need 2 more Superium. So we're getting there. We're getting very close. But unfortunately, it looks like it's not going to get done in time for me to make the Emerald crops or the Emerald Seeds on the recap, because I do have to wrap this up here. Just wanted to show what the progress was. I got everything moved over here. I got the mob farm closed in. It is now completely closed off. We've got cursed earth in there, which is why the mobs are spawning so rapidly. And that does make the overflow into a real problem. Actually, let me get some stuff out of here that is not important. There we go. That should help a little bit. So we're basically just waiting on Essence. Anyway, yes, thanks to everybody who came out to the stream. I had a great time, and I will be back in about 4 hours from the time this video goes live. And I think tonight, we're probably going to be working on getting some of the crops taken care of as far as sorting and storage for crops. Because right now, everything from the farming station is going into the small storage crate, which is fine at the moment. But once I start speeding up these crops, and I do plan on adding some speed upgrades to the crops very soon, we're going to need a better way of storing the output of the crop farm. Actually, I'm going to do this right now. I have enough. Actually, let me leave 1 in here. There we go. We're going to have Emerald Seeds. That should do it. There we go. Supremium Essence. So this is happening on the recap video. Yay. Okay, so now we have Emerald Seeds. And if we go down here, we're going to go ahead, we're going to plant the Emerald Seeds right next to Diamond. And I am going to stay on the server today and let things grow. You can see we have a decent amount of Diamond Essence. It's not a lot, but I'm going to let the Emerald Essence grow. Hopefully I'll be able to get enough emeralds to get an emerald storage upgrade for the Yep. An emerald storage grade for the compacting drawer for the loot bags, so that I don't keep getting this loot bag backlog issue. I'll go ahead and I'll put these legendary loot bags in here with all the others. And we may end up opening a bunch of loot bags on stream tonight, because we've got a serious backlog problem. But anyway, as always, this has been Kondrik. That's all I have time for today as far as the recap goes. I hope you all enjoyed seeing what I've been doing. I really hope to see you on stream. I'll catch you next time. Have a great day.